What's up, everybody? It is Thursday evening. Got out of work a little bit early and we are getting the ammo week started. Got some interesting stuff over the last couple of weeks. Definitely got a lot to try. Hopefully going to get to the range on Saturday morning, do a couple of gel tests, hopefully those 100-yard gel tests. The gel is pretty expended, so I don't really want to use brand new gel on a 100-yard test with 2,000 foot-pounds of energy. So I'm probably going to do those now and then melt it down and get some new ones for some handgun testing. But we're just gonna head to Rural King. We're gonna look for anything new, anything that piques our interest, and yeah, take it from there. So let's head to Rural King, see what they got. That SIG ammo has been here for a while. It's not moving because it's too high. You got the TAC 22. It's not moving because it's too high. Got the Elite Defense 308. 7.5 shot, 9mm 40. This stuff has been here. There's nothing new here. Nothing new. 7.5 shot, 40, 30-06, 308, 308, 308. 12 gauge, 8 shot for 10.99, 308, 223, 308, 350 Legend, 40, more 308, 270. 9mm, 308, 9mm, bunch of 9, 350 Legend. It's all the same stuff. Get some 7mm .08. Haven't seen that in a while. Other than that, we got a shipment of hunting rounds. We got some 6.5 PRC, 7mm mag. 6.5 Creedmoor, 6 Creedmoor, some more 6 Creedmoor. Other than that, nothing too new over here, but they did get more hunting rounds in. 9mm the same. Just a lot of the stuff is just sticking around here, but they do have some Herders 45 Colt. That one box of 10mm is still there. They got a lot of 45 Colt. I don't know how much it is though. Still a little slim over here in the shotgun section, but we got some 28 gauge. Don't see that too often. Some more 28 gauge, but other than that, 12 gauge, 7.5 shot, 8 shot, 2 shot, 4 shot, 3 shot, 5 shot, BB shot. I don't see 6 shot, but you know, more 28 gauge up there, and then they got some more of those bulk packs. Definitely got a shipment in recent days, but that's it. That is a good price for 9mm. Let's get some. That was another local shop, but not so local to me. That was Shoot Center up in Cape Coral. It's about an hour from my house, but I had to go to the scout shop to get a new uniform for my son, so I was close enough by there that I went. They didn't have as much self-defense as I thought they would, but they did have that screaming deal on some 9mm. It's Monday afternoon. Let's head into Bass Pro and see what they got. Nothing really new here at Bass Pro. That 45 Colt has a price, and it's $1 a round right there. Got some 38 special. That one box of 10mm hanging around. Got some bulk packs of 380, but I don't see a price. Bulk 100 rounds, but other than that, nothing really new. Looking a little thin here. Hopefully we get a shipment in the next couple days.
Back at the house, recap time. Good week this week. I did not buy a ton of ammo. I did get a couple of miscellaneous items. I'll go over those in a second, but we're gonna start. I went to Shoot Center on Saturday. I had to go to the scout shop with my son, and whenever I'm up in that area, I like to just drive over to Cape Coral, because if I were to go there from my house, it's about an hour. But if I'm up in Fort Myers, Shoot Center is only about 15-20 minutes from there. So if I'm up in that area, I'll go. And I'm glad I did, because they had a sale on 9mm, and I got 2 boxes of Remington 100 round packs, and these were $29.99. So sub 30 cents a round for 9mm, and that's a good price. I remember when we were looking on the channel and we were looking for less than 40 cents a round, and now we're at 30 cents a round. So we're making big progress. We're making steps. And I saw on, I believe it was Palmetto State Armory, they had 9mm, I think it was Freedom no, it wasn't Freedom, it was Independence, for $299 for 1,000 rounds. So again, sub 30 cents a round, and that's a good price for right now. And we are working our way down. True Shot had 223.556 in that 43 cent per round range. That's a good price also. The only thing that is keeping these prices up right now is the uncertainty of what's happening in 7 weeks, and that is the midterm elections. If the GOP is somehow able to retake the House and or the Senate, I believe that is the culminating factor for prices to be dropping. Yes, there's still supply chain issues, but with Winchester putting out their 20% off rebate on their ammo purchased up until, I think, December, you know that they have a ton of ammo out there, and they are trying their best to hold on to what they have at the prices right, or they're trying to sell what they have at the prices right now. And if the GOP wins, and a lot of these gun bills that would potentially be introduced under essentially what they have right now, that would keep the prices up. So I think after midterms, if the GOP or wins the House and or the Senate, I think that we're going to see ammo prices come down. So we're going to hold out for that. But anytime I go to Shoot Center up in Cape Coral, they have probably the best deal on magazines out there. And I bought magazines from numerous places, but this is the best. I got some Gen 3s. I wanted more Gen 3s. I had a ton of Gen 2s, but I only had 3 Gen 3s. So I got 3 more Gen 3 PMAGs, and these were $15 a piece, or $14.47. And if you buy 3 Magpul magazines, it's $10 off. So take $3.33 off of each mag, and just a little bit over $10 for a Gen 3 mag, and that's a good price. So I always buy magazines when I go up there, and the Gen 2s are even cheaper. They're in like the $8 range. Another thing that I bought this week was a holster, and this is from Close Quarter Carry. It is a local company down here in Florida. I met Josh out at the range one day, and he gave me his card, and I looked it up. He's a sponsor of the Patriot game. So this is just your regular old holster. It's got a fork on the back to plug into my belt, and that's the one thing I love about this Safariland system, because the modularity, you can take a holster with a different gun and put it in your belt, and boom, you've got a whole new setup. So the reason I got that is because this is the P229, and this is the Mantis X10 Elite. Boom. For probably the only company that I've seen that offers the Mantis training device in their holster where it would be a flashlight. So definitely got that. I'm gonna do some practicing with dry firing. Last but not least, a friend of mine, Brian, who lives over on the east coast of Florida, becoming friends, chat quite often, and he made me some reloads. So he gave me some 223, 556, some 45, some 380, and some 9mm. So these are his home brews, and he wanted to see how they do. He doesn't have a chronograph. I do. I go to the range a lot, so he gave me some 9 target and self-defense. Same with the 45. 223, 556, and then 380. There are some self-defense rounds in here as well. So this is the XTP round, and he used some tight group, and he says the velocity is 1050, and it cost about 20 cents a round to make those. So that's something we're gonna try. I'm gonna try for him. I'll feature it on the channel. And then he also made some of these 223 rounds with the XTP, or the SST round. This is more of a varmint round. But yeah, looking forward to trying those on the channel. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I said I wanted to go to the range last weekend, but on Friday night when I was driving home, I think it rained about 3 inches, and I did not feel like sloshing around in the swamp. So I did not go to the range. I'm hoping to go to the range this weekend and trying some of this stuff out. I'm gonna do those 100-yard gel tests, but I want to do it in the gel now because the gel is kind of expended, and I don't want to take a fresh block of gel and just kind of put it out of commission after one shot with a 308 from 100 yards. So that's the plan. I got a lot of videos coming up soon. That's going to do it for this one. Like and subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section below. We'll see you in the next video.